God, you mean oh my gosh, I hate it when I do that. I lost all that. Puff Johnson, strong drive. Lost out of bounds to Carolina. My bad, guys. I said some great information and I couldn't be heard. All right, so real quickly, ball goes out to Carolina under their basket. Matchup predictor says North Carolina only had like a 25% chance to win this game. That means we should get blown out, right? Every time we read the opposite, that Carolina should blow a team out, the other team beats us. So let's hope that goes with us, goes for us right now. It's 5-6, Indiana. They do have a really good All-American. His name is Trace. Is it Trace Johnson or Trice Johnson? I think it's Trace Johnson. But you guys, you know about him. So with that said, you know, I read everything. Michael Smitty, I read your comment. Ray, I read your comment. Sean, you know, going into a ruckus atmosphere. A ruckus place. What is the actual? Okay, we got a timeout. I can actually read it. Michael Smitty, hey coach, big game tonight for our Tar Heels after losing 2 in a row, and got to go on the road at Indiana. Not going to be easy. Ray, let's go Carolina. Stop the losing skid. Sean, going into a ruckus place. Gotta play smart. Let's go Heels.
Boost Mobile. Unleash your power.
Raucious? I don't know what that word is. That's not ruckus though. The game we lost, we got absolutely killed from the 3-point line. Hopefully we can clean that up. Hey coach. Let's go. Hey coach, what's up, Michael Smitty? Let's go Tar Heels. I can't hear you. Now we got that straight. Michael Smitty speaking. Sean speaking. Rodney says in the house. Good evening, coach, and the Tar Heel family. What's going on, Rodney? Michael, okay, I got it. I finally got it right. Hey, Coach Michael Ray says, got it. Let's get it. Get lit. Time to get back on track. Hey, Rodney, Smitty, and Sean. Our big man Baycott is banged up, but he's playing through it. Yeah, and that last little mix-up there, looks like he was holding his shoulder. Maybe that was the reason, because I never found out that he didn't play the last few minutes of that the last game. I was wondering why. I asked a couple of people why you think he wasn't out there. All right. Yeah, and the other thing, Edwin Costa's in the house. Baycott hurt again now, shoulder. He missed 3 shots already, 6 points. He should have had. Why do guys have trouble handling the ball? I don't know. Maybe it'll come. Was it Baycott last year that was having trouble like that last year? I thought he was just trying to force it, trying to beat double teams by himself. But he actually came around at the end of the midway the season. So, Mr. Sayo, what's going on? Going to be a tough game. Yes, definitely is. Sean probably ankle. Okay. Dang, Baycott is really banged up.
This is the play where we think it happened, Jay, and you see he is fouled and then reaches up for that shoulder, and he's been grabbing for it ever since.
And he's been on the bench that whole time out. I think he might have gone back into
maybe overstretched it.
Get some treatment.
Hey, Baycott's walking down the hall.
The basket has been a banked-in 3 by Caleb Love. Carolina has not gotten the shot.
He's got to be hurt if he goes out. He's a warrior. Maybe he'll come back out. I don't know.
Mike Woodson was going to want to get the ball inside to Trace Jackson.
He had trouble last year, bad footwork. Yeah, it was the same ankle from the championship game. Was it the same ankle? He's leaving, yeah.
Jackson Davis not quite 100% himself.
Guys, I got the
back soreness, did not play 2 games ago in their win.
I got the score at the top, but you know, I like to focus on the game, so I'll probably be putting the scores up there during the timeouts.
North Carolina going with a smaller lineup. Pete Nance at the 5. That is going to be a tough matchup with Trace Jackson Davis, who is explosive at the 5.
Baycott coming back out.
And it's off the underside of the backboard and out of bounds to the heels with 6 on the clock as Baycott returns to the bench.
Indiana, very good defensive team. They're holding their opponents to under 60 points per game. 37% for the
High score is 8-5 Indiana. 15 minutes, 17 seconds. Yeah, left in the first. Carolina finding it hard to get in. They finally get into Puff Johnson. Now Davis with it. He takes a long 3. Whoa, long, difficult 3, but he sinks it.
Beautiful step back dribble.
It is tied up.
Race Thompson guarding him and R.J. Davis.
One thing about Carolina, I think we are always going to be competitive to whoever we play. You know, we just got to learn to finish, play defense throughout. Go, baby. Come on, man. What was that?
Johnson, the 5th-year senior from Woodbridge, Virginia, with some fancy.
Good little move right there.
Has been much more.
This wasn't great defense, I don't think. Screen set by Puff Johnson. Davis shoots another, misses this one. No rebound. Indiana comes out of there. Johnson kicks that ball out of bounds. That is Carolina ball. A lot of dribbling there, Johnson.
On the out of bounds underneath for North Carolina, Race Thompson had to switch off on R.J. Davis.
Long, professional step back.
He's not shot the ball to his capabilities, but terrific fake.
Oh, let's go. Look at you. I know he's, I guess he was going to defend the big man there. All right, Davis brings the ball down. It is 8-10. Nance has it up top. They find Dunn all the way to the basket. High off the backboard, does not go. Rebound, nice pass. Wasn't able to be handled. So out of bounds, it goes to Carolina.
Mike Woodson, 2nd year as the head coach here at his alma mater. Played here from 1976 to 1980 as a senior.
Mike Woodson.
Big Ten Player of the Year and 5th on the Hoosiers all-time scoring list with better than 2,000 career points.
Carolina basically playing 5 out right now. Pete Nance at the 5 trying to draw Trace Jackson Davis away from the bucket. And there they go for scoring.
Woodson got that Beijing on that beard, boy. Baycott comes back into the game, a welcome sight. Indiana is well coached. They have Mike Woodson, the former NBA coach. Yep. Get the ball into Baycott. Baycott trying to find somebody to get to. He gets to Tokato's little brother. Stays in that corner. He drives, kicks it out, swing. Puff Johnson not ready to shoot. He drives, take a better shot, misses with Baycott. Goes over with one hand, can't put that back, holding that shoulder. Johnson comes down, crossover, pulls up at the elbow. It's blocked out of bounds by Dunn. 3 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button for the old coach. 6 likes already. I appreciate you guys. Coach, you better get your stuff right, buddy.
In off the bench with a wide open look. Tamar Bates misses the 3. He's coming off a big game, 22 in their last win over Jackson State. Indiana getting a lot out of their freshman class.
Baycott
was wide open early.
Gets that ball back to Dunn. Dunn playing aggressively. That's the second layup there on the right side. He was not able to finish. I still like the aggressiveness.
Spinning in on Baycott.
Loose ball. Puff Johnson comes out of there with it. He's fouled on the play.
Number 2 on Malik Renew.
Renew needs to make a move quicker. If he's got to dribble 2 or 3 times, he's begging for it to be taken away.
Trace Jackson Davis returns as Renew is among those who comes out. Also, Trey Galloway is into the game. He's missed the last 3 games with a knee injury, the junior from Culver, Indiana.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. Let me do a little bit of catching up here.
Indiana usually plays more players, generally, than North Carolina does. But against Xavier, Mike Woodson shortened his bench up because of how good Xavier was. That was the best team.
Baycock spin. Oh, nice spin. Just wasn't able to get any lift on it to get it on the glass.
0 for 4 from the floor. The double on Jackson Davis. And the lay-in for Jordan Geronimo, the junior from Newark.
And Indiana goes back up 4 points. It's 8-12. 12 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. A lot of Carolina's firepower is being silenced right here.
Look how far out Carolina's having to initiate offense.
Drives Trimble. Nice drive by Trimble. Nice drive by the 2 freshmen. Getting the ball to the basket at least.
Trace Jackson Davis, the lefty, gets the ball
Oh,
inside,
my God.
one-on-one in the post. DeMarco Dunn comes down. It's a terrific cut by Geronimo. He's such a good athlete. And Trace Jackson Davis, 94 feet coming up. The honors keep coming for the big man.
That is definitely him.
Dude, that's Jessica taking a little break with a peppermint frosty.
I gotta ask him. Hello?
Hi.
Mind if I sit? Oh.
When it's frosty time, choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new peppermint frosty.
One more thing here.
A Corona and palm trees. A Corona and calm seas.
Jeez.
And a bomb
Bomb
breeze.
breeze.
And some long knees.
Knees.
Strong like a tongue squeeze.
Squeeze.
You'll say, oh geez, when I make your lawn freeze.
Squeeze.
Was that good? No.
No.
It was incredible. Oh.
Lee bad.
No. But this is good. I shouldn't have rapped.
All right. Now we're ready to go. All right, so we go to a timeout. Carolina's still hanging in there. Seems kind of funny to say Carolina is hanging in there, you know, since we were ranked at number 1. But hanging in there with Indiana. And again, I say hanging in there because matchup predictor doesn't predict or predicted to get Carolina basically no chance to win this game tonight. And heck, 25%, 25% chance. To me, that means we should get blown out. All right, so is it? Do you guys think it? I know what you guys think. I know we all think. Is it a win if Carolina plays well tonight against Indiana? Indiana being ranked number 10 right now, Carolina at 18. Nah, we are the Tar Heel Nation is looking for a win regardless. Puff and Seth playing hard off the bench again. Love it. One thing this team is missing is the fast break. It definitely isn't there, is it? We rarely push the ball anymore. We used to push it even after a made basket. Yeah, it was almost like that's the type of point guards that we draft. I mean that we recruited, right? It's like we would recruit those point guards who push the ball. But I guess it's not just a point guard. It's a team concept. Team concept got to push the ball. Yes, Ray. That offense has been non-existent in the last 2 years. Yep. No, coach. W. Yeah. I got you from the question I asked. Yeah. Ty Lawson, coast to coast. Oh my goodness. Put that hip out and one. Let's go, Trimble. Let's go, Trimble. Got to hit these free throws. All right, 8-12, 11:56. Trimble hits the second. Full court pressure by the Tar Heels. But it's a man-to-man press. Indiana walks the ball up the court. Basic skip pass, gets all the way in the lane. And he's fouled. 53 is fouled. Wow, these Indiana, they don't have names on the back of their jersey.
Indiana can have a great deal of success. Trace Jackson Davis has to touch the ball.
Indiana inbounds the ball under their own basket. Trace back to 53. Start about to step back. Number one. Being guarded by Trimble. Crossover dribble. Now he pulls up for three. Misses it. Nance finally comes out there with the rebound. Outlets it over there to Trimble. Now Trimble. Dribbles too deep. It's lost. They swing it. Long three. Off. Rebound for Baycott. Carolina seems a little bit, just a little disjointed. Let's see what we do this time down. Trimble want to take his man behind the back dribble, pulls up. Oh, nice one. Now that looked like toe-to-toe right there. That over the head shot. Carolina moves to within one. 11-12 is the score. 10 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. Nance picks up the cutting guard. Long three by number one is good. They get it right back. Two freshmen going at each other. Was he talking to Trimble or yelling at the bench? Love has the ball, taking his time. 11-15. Now crossover, goes off the top screen. Thought he was going to pull right there. With the hesitation, Indiana standing on the bench with those traditional long pants with the red and white stripe, or the red stripe. Yeah, so he is talking a little junk to Trimble. 11-15, 10-18. It is Carolina ball, taking it out under their basket. Looks like there's a foul away from the ball.
Now, if you're Zach Edey for Purdue, you just throw right over the top. But most other players can't do that. Ben Howland used to do it when he was in UCLA, bring a post-to-post double that was awfully difficult to throw out of. Sometimes you'd have to dribble out of it. And it's difficult when you let
So we got Jackson, Cop, Thompson, Hood, and Johnson on the floor for Indiana. Carolina, Baycott, Nance, Black, Davis, and Love. Geronimo with the foul. Nance rattles in the first one.
Taking the spot of Brady Manek. 4 starters back, and Hubert Davis instead of having Manek. Brad transfer from Oklahoma. He's got Nance. Brad transfer from Northwestern. And he says Nance is the nicest kid in the world.
Nance hits both of them. Mr. Seo, Allen, Carolina, rock fast in the rink is probably justified after expectations of being number one fall in a hurry. Yep, definitely. Nice spin move. Quick to the basket. Trace Jackson. Didn't even think about that. Can't let him start filling it. 13-17 is the score. Davis gets it over to Nance. Nance looking to get it to someone. Get big Baycock out.
First team All-American, same as Armando Baycock.
Spin this time. Nance spin, banks it off the glass. Beautiful.
One-on-one in the post among
Beautiful. 15-17. Turn around, play some defense.
Pete Nance turning, trying to get to the middle and turning off the body contact and kiss it off.
Screen
the glass.
set up top.
Beautiful.
Nobody picks him up. He floats it. And Carolina comes out with a rebound. Push it. Let's go. A chance for a fast break.
And he is behind
Skip past it. Nance wide open for three. It's good.
as the Heels take the
And Carolina takes the lead 18-17. There's that fast break. At least one.
advantage situation. 7 now for Nance.
Now we're playing a little bit of defense. Trace with Baycock on him. Got him stumbling.
Pete Nance can help off of
Long three. Good. Nice shot, freshman.
Coach Shapiro again.
He's a point guard with size, but what is evident
That's Hood right there, number one.
in his career, you cannot speed this guy.
Nance has the ball up top. We got the two big men up top.
Bothered by
I don't like it, but I guess that's the offense. Now they get it to Nance. Nance squares up on his man. He's gonna spin all the way. It's good. Nance with the shot.
Turnaround jumper over either shoulder, and then he can stretch it as well.
20-19, 18-17 on the clock.
He's used to playing in this.
They get the ball back in Hood's hand.
He's got
Hood, the freshman, got the freshman on him, makes him pick it up. Now Baycock way out with puts a move on him and flips it up. Baycock had the rebound, couldn't handle it. Just hands aren't there. Never there at the beginning of the year.
Jackson Davis so explosive off the floor.
Hands got to be bigger than mine. He can't squeeze it.
He goes up there.
Come on, man.
They hit the game tonight, shooting 7.
And Nance's foul coming across. Is that Geronimo?
Carolina fouled on the cut. Every time Carolina.
Looks like I think number 53 is Geronimo. I might be wrong.
But Trace Jackson Davis is just a monster inside. The lefty can use either hand. He's got a great second jump. His first jump.
Yeah, looks like Baycock is trying. He was either off balance or was trying to move as he was getting that rebound. All right, so we got another timeout. I haven't seen that Trace kid play yet, except for tonight. I just wonder how he does against other guys that are not the size of Baycock. Evidently, he's doing darn good. All right, so got another timeout on the floor. Yep, Ray. See what happens when you push the ball. All right. Coach, keep this going right here. I'm sick of teams getting easy possessions and buckets against us. Gotta get tougher. Nance heating up. Yep. Hey, it is. It's frustrating when you can sit here and you can see what's going on. You gotta believe that Coach Davis is telling these guys the same thing we're telling them. But you gotta apply it. Gotta put it on. Gotta put it into fruition. It's got to come to fruition. You actually have to do it. Got to execute. Got to execute on the floor. Puts another player up on his way to career night, and eventually some of these opposition shots they throw up got to clank off. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Thanks for being here, North Carolina family. and any Indiana that's watching. Working hard here, guys. Got 1,140 subscribers. Trying to get to 1,500. That's my next goal. Next goal, 1,500, and we're gonna see if we can do a little subscriber appreciation, something for help me get to 1,500. I gotta get me a streaming deck. That'll be my next thing. Give me a streaming deck. Nance at the free throw line throws that first one in. It's tied up 21. Now Carolina goes back up 22-21. Carolina full court pressure, making it difficult, but it's a man press, so once they make this pass, I think they'll drop back. And they do. Thompson gets it over, they get it to Hood. Hood, the freshman, now he's got a 6-year senior on him. 5th-year senior, excuse me. They try to get it down low to Bryce. They do. He turns. Foul is called. I think they called that on Tokuto. Excuse me, Tokuto. Man, I got Tokuto back on the court. I think they called that on Armando. Right. The first free throw is missed. 18 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out in North Carolina all day over here. But everybody's welcome. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing. Baycott goes out. He is in pain. He's beat up. David gets to the Nance. Nance hands that to Love. Love to the basket. Throws up a sort of a wild one there. A Terry Rozier one-hand layup. Oh, nice drive, nice dish. Drive it. Hey, you drive at the guy. All you got to do is cut. And I think Trace is going to be looking to come on, let's use everybody, not just Love. Let's go. Don't we got enough of that? Ah, the pass wasn't there. Nance could have been called for a drop. Oh, nice move. Come on, ref. He called the travel under the basket. Now he traveled before. He traveled before at the top of the key, but I don't know about the travel under the basket. Yeah, Nance over helped right there. Got to step up. 22-24 is the score. Indiana takes the lead again. And it's a turn. Oh, almost a turnover. Get back, get back, get back. Good defense, Davis. Puff Johnson. They get it down. Oh, we got to box out. You got to box out. Nance, you played such great defense and you never turned and boxed out. 22-26 is the score. Carolina bringing the ball across half court. That's Love behind the three-point line, working off the stream. Gets bumped. Nothing called. You got to go stronger than that, baby. Got to go stronger than that. Has been contested. 5 minutes, 51 seconds. Now turn the box out right here. It just turns and looks. You got to box out, baby. Great defense right there. Great defense. Now box out. Great defense. Get that over the back call. Going back to Trace. Trace Johnson backing down Nance. Nance can't do anything with him. Get out of there. Rebound Davis. Now he's pushing it. Somebody run with him. Davis is going strong. Throws up a wild one. Puff gets it. Nance for a three. Way off. And now Indiana runs. They have a man down court. Layup. Left hand is good. Hey, you gotta have defensive balance. Somebody's gotta be ready to play defense if we miss it. 28-22, North Carolina. No offense right now. They get it to Puff Johnson. He turns down the three. Love wants it at the top. Let's go, Leaky Black. You gotta be a senior now. Nothing. Oh, Puff Johnson got it fouled on the play. Don't know how Leaky Black got that pass over there.
Indiana has really put great pressure on the ball. There has not been an easy catch. No question that was a foul, but just at the end of the clock. Look at the rush of this shot.
Oh my gosh.
And that led to an easy run.
Yeah, got it. You gotta be. Yeah, it's kind of hard to defend that. Kind of hard to defend that. Puff Johnson steps up, hits a free throw. Coach Davis, you're gonna have to let some of them other guys play, baby. You have to trust Tyler Nickel, put him out there. Get Dunn back out there, give these guys a little break. Gotta trust them. It is the beginning of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Taking these losses and then letting all these younger guys get some playing time might be helpful to our objective, and that's going deep in. Well, our objective is to win the NCAA tournament. That's the objective. But to have that bench, have those guys coming off the bench and confident, will be definitely helpful. Nice defense. 14 seconds to shoot for Indiana. Book. I'm not Book, but Cook. And there's a foul on the play by Jackson. I think Jackson got caught. Good box out that time by Nance.
Coach right. Looks like Coach is, at least for now.
Got a minute to think about it. You don't have to sub him out until the second free throw.
Geronimo coming to the scores table, so it looks like Jackson Davis lost the under.
Jackson. With the foul. Come on, Carolina, hit the dang free throw. Let's go. Gotta have them. See how bad we're, or how good we're doing. 81.8%. That's not terrible from the free throw line, but in a game like this, we gotta have them all. And we can't have that. Can't miss two. Dang.
Completely different lineup for Indiana right now without Trace Jackson Davis in the game.
Great defensive play there by Leaky Black. So what else is new? That'll be the lead defenders.
24-28.
For North Carolina, they need to start looking to Armando Bacot. The problem is Carolina can't have any vision to see him with all the pressure that Indiana has put on the ball.
All right, they get it in the Cook.
Rich Shabino with a dozen, the high score in the game.
Now number 32 just came in the game. Oh, baseline. Johnson misses. But Indiana was able to get the rebound. Let's go, Carolina. You can't let them get a second shot. Cook pulls up with the elbow. Bacot with the rebound. He gets it over here to Davis. Davis coming up the right side. Let's go, Nance. Get out there, baby. Get set. That's a turnover. Leads to a fast break basket. Let's go, baby. Go. 24-30. 3 minutes and almost another turnover, and it is going to be a turnover. Leads to another basket. Come on, baby. Come on. We can't look around. That's our fault. That's our fault. These teams are coming out. These teams are coming out. They're seeing that NC on your shirt, and everybody's playing a notch higher, if you ask me, than they would play. And I don't know why we can't match everybody's aggressiveness. We just don't. We do not. I mean, and our guys are confident. We're playing confident, but we're being lackadaisical with the ball. You just can't do it. You can't do it. And it's all of them. It's all of them. You know, from the was the Arizona State game? Am I saying that right? I think it is. I don't care. You know, that first game we lost. To when Baycott threw those 2 lazy passes over there near the end of the game. You know, we tightened up on it a little bit against Alabama, but there was a couple. And in this right here, 2 in a row, man, you just can't do it. Can't do it. It's like the other teams look and they smell the blood in the water and they're like, and we're pouncing on it. Like that's just no respect, if you ask me. I'm gonna play up that close on you, and then we're still gonna try to make but to make those lazy passes. Come on now. I'm dealing with that now in middle school. Let's go, guys. We're better. Let's go. Let's go. Good timeout though, coach. All right, so we got a timeout on the floor. All right, that right there, that was my last rant right there. That was my last little rant about us. Let's go. Everything else positive from here on out. I don't care how far we go down. We'll come back. We'll get it back. We'll get it together. Defense to offense. Seesaw game. Too much swatting at the ball, grab the ball, basic fundamentals, yep. And yet it isn't even that impressive. You know, just gave away 4 possessions. This team is playing so flawed and sloppy. It's inexcusable. Yeah, good thing we're having these problems early in the season rather than late. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say there too, Ray. That's what I'm hoping in my mind. Just we know it's there, and maybe it's something we can work on now, and then just get better as the season goes. Just it is frustrating that a team with all this experience plays like we do at times. Can McCoy give them productivity, junkyard dog minutes underneath? Love is playing bank the ball off the glass. What's up, Reginald? Reginald Griffin. Too many mishap. Yeah. Yeah. Fundamental basketball. Fundamental basketball. Take care of the basketball. Play defense. I mean, it just looks like we just go to that one play. We get it down there, and it's the Love show. Love has the ball right now. Still doesn't want to give it up. Finally gives it up to Nance, but they're hounding him. Yeah, a one-on-one team. There you go. They get it to Baycott. He spins, throws that like nowhere near the basket. You gotta mix this offense up. Come on, let's go, baby. Play some defense. Nance finally comes out there with a rebound, a little missed shot right there. 24-32. Carolina can't find any offense. Now Davis has the ball. We just hand it up here and go one-on-one. And get it down to Baycott. Nice spin move. He's fouled on the play. You know that hurt his shoulder. Nice little move there by Baycott. Coach Woodson has a little cushion. He can leave Trace Jackson on the court. What do you guys think about that basketball arena? That's the arena I got in the background right here. It's an interesting looking arena. Baycott. And Carolina is not shooting the ball well from the free throw line. We're just not shooting the ball well tonight at all. And Carolina has missed 4 free throws in a row. We're going to play good basketball. Going back to what Sean said earlier, everything looks so difficult for us on offense. We had 24% off. And, hey, like they always say, even if you're not playing good offense, you can still play defense. So, and that defense right there is going to give us offense, some transition offense, if we can get dedicated to it. The last time I seen Love tonight looked like he playing some aggressive defense was after we got that fast break basket. Somebody get over there so he can pass it. Good move right there, Baycott. And then Indiana takes it out. Oh my gosh. Straight down the court, just moving the ball. Long three is off the mark, box out. And it is tipped into the backcourt. 26-34, and looks like Coach Woodson is going to call a timeout with 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock. Indiana 34, Carolina 26. Cannot find any offense right now. Baycott playing a little bit injured. He's back. He's banged up, holding his shoulder, and has a ankle injury, but seems to be playing through it. Jimmy D'Angelo in the house. What's going on? You aren't playing good basketball. Ray going back to what? Yeah, got that. 24. Baycott needs to play better. Andrew Estrada. What's going on? What's going on? All right, 26-34 is the score. Hey guys, I'm sorry I don't keep the score at the top live game and during the live game because I have to. It's so much work to do that and watch the game. But with the help from you guys, once I get my streaming deck, hopefully that'll be about time I get around 2,000 subscribers, which may take a while, maybe even 1,500. Come on, man, this is another turnover, guys. We were lucky at that. Again, I preached this before. Anytime you get a turnover, that is a basket you don't get a chance to take. Dunn steps into a three. 29-34 is the score. Yeah, anytime you have a turnover, that's a no attempt at a shot at your own basket. So when the other team is shooting or have more attempts, they should have more points. And we've had a few turnovers right here. Oh, Dunn is called for a foul up top.
Good decision to foul that far away from the basket. Allow Indiana to go to the free throw line.
Got to be able to pull yourself back on that right there.
I'm sorry, I thought that was the 7. So
That's right, Dunn. Get in the books, baby. Get in the books.
Indiana takes the last shot.
All right, it's going to be side out instead of points.
About 4 seconds trying to get an offensive rebound.
Love at the top. Screen set. Nance with a foul. Now we put him on the line. Come on, baby. Let's hope he's a bad free throw shooter. 29-34, 9.1 seconds on the clock. Carolina is trailing Indiana. Very bad shooting night. The last time they talked about the percentage shooting, it was 24% for North Carolina. If it's changed, then it is like 24.9 or 8% right now. We'll take a look at it in about 9 seconds. Free throw is good.
career points. He's a 50 or 40.
Yeah, guys, gotta work on that belly right there. I'm gonna start working on it. By the time the summer comes, and he misses. Love with the ball, pushing it. 6 seconds to shoot. He's going all the way to the basket. It's blocked. And rebounded. Long shot. Going to be short.
And the first half comes to a close.
Right now, none of Carolina's offense or offensive players have been able to do very much at all. And so we'll go right to that. Jason Meredith in the house. He says, "Go IU." All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this really quick. And we're going to take a look at the box scores. All right, for North Carolina, Baycott, 4. He has 7 rebounds, 4 points. Nance with 11. He has 5 rebounds. Leaky Black has not scored. Davis and Love only have 6 points between the both of them. Both of them had 3 points apiece. Puff Johnson off the bench with 2. Trimble and Dunn both have 3. Carolina only able to hit 29 points. They're shooting 28.6. Is that right? I think that's right. 28.6% from the field. We'll take a look at that and make sure we get that right. And I think that's right. 3-point percentage, 50% free throw. We have dropped down to 64.3%. Can't win like that. You can't win like that. Trace Jackson, 10.7 rebounds. Kopp, my bad, has 0. Thompson 0. Hood has 12 points, leading. Well, he's leading all scorers. Johnson has 7, and off the bench, Geronimo 2, and Galloway has 4. Team stats look like this. Field goal percentage, Carolina 28.6 to Indiana's 46.9. 3-point shooting, Carolina 4 of 8 for 50. Indiana 2 of 9. That is one reason why they're really not pulling away from us right now, because they're not killing us from the 3-point line. But the other thing here that Carolina is having I don't know if you guys have noticed, looks like we're having a slight problem, a little problem, and that is our free throws. But we did the same thing a little bit last year too, guys, at times. 9 for 14 for 64%. But Indiana is 3 of 6 for 50, so we gotta keep an eye on the guys that are missing those free throws. Because right now, our bigs. Let me take that back. Togato missed 2, all right, but he's actually been hitting his. So we'll actually take a look, see how many he has actually hit there. Rebounds, Carolina is out rebounding Indiana, which is a good thing. There's our assists, turnovers, 4 to 3. That's not really bad for either team, but the turnovers at the time we turned the ball over, that's what's so bad about it. Like the 2 in a row. Come on now. 2 in a row, can't do that. So we only got 4 turnovers, but when we turned them over during the game, like turning them over back to back, that can't happen. One, we almost turned another one over there, and actually got that one back and ended up with our last points. I think that was by Dunn, which was a 3. All right. Anybody in foul trouble for North Carolina? Baycott has 2 fouls. Actually, Puff Johnson has 2 fouls. So We're good right there. Jackson has 2. Thompson has 2. This Geronimo has 3 fouls. That's for Indiana. All right, other than that, there's the score right there. Carolina trailing by 6. Not shooting the ball well, and we're only trailing by 6. I think somebody said, and I agree, that at this point right now, Indiana does not look. I mean, they're good. They're good. All right, but like super impressive? No, not super impressive. But they do look good. Jason Meredith. As bad as we played, yep, we're only down 6. Amazing. It's only a 6-point deficit. This team has to play better in the second half. Regardless of the result, get something going. Yep. I agree, Sean. When teams get in their grill, they react. Yeah, they panic. Well, I don't even know if they panic, more so than just we don't. To me, sometimes we don't match the other team's intensity. Like, like they're not freaking out. Love and Davis seem a lot more confident. Well, all of them, a lot more confident than they did 2 years ago as freshmen. But it's just like when they are ratcheting up to like 95% playing defense on this 95%, it's like we're still making 80% passes. We're not stepping around hard and making strong bounce passes or faking the pass and making the pass. We're just still trying to make that same lackadaisical pass and just stepping in, or getting a hand on it. It's like we got to pick up the intensity, if you ask me. Panicking, I wouldn't say panicking. We just not moving. And man, that same old offense we've got there, where it's like there's no movement in it, and then it's just a pass the ball a couple of times, just get it in Love's hand and clear out. I don't know which commentator said it, like we've become a man-to-man offensive team. And that's what we do. I mean, it was no more evident than the last game we played where we went to Love like every play. Like here, pass it, boom, 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 get in Love's hands, clear out, let Love go. When it's working, it's working. When it's not, it's not. Because a lot of times, and most of the time, once we run that one-on-one offense, it's just a clear out, and the guy who's driving is going to shoot the ball. It's like, no, I haven't seen too many times where we drive and then kick it out. I think somebody said we don't really have any outside shooters, right? If we had 1 or 2 killers from the outside, that would be nice. But then we also would have to have the guys that like to get by their guy and find that open guy in the corner. Hey, I think we'd have more success if we did that anyway. ACC Big Ten Challenge right now. ACC in the lead, 7-4. Sean, I hope Coach Davis has the personality for that. Just missed 4 in a row down the stretch. The teams get. Hubert should use Assembly Hall as motivation. Invoke a Bobby Knight rant at halftime. I believe he's got it. I believe he's, well, again, I think I said it last game. I've seen him really get into coaching when he was coaching at a JV team. I think he's got the personality to do it. I think we'd be surprised if we could be in that locker room sometime. And I hope he takes it there, because it's got to be something to get these guys to step it up, man. To step it up. there's always different ways you can get your offense going. If you're playing aggressive defense and you're causing turnovers and that causes a fast break, hey, to me, that's an offense. If you're scoring off of it, it's an offense. You know? And then when that team starts to shoot and just say, hey, we got to stop this fast break, and they just start getting back, then we take it down there and we run our offense. But we got to put some more movement in it, man. We got to put some more movement in it. We run the same play against the man-to-man over and over. Come on, coach. Let's put a few more quick hitters in there. If all we're gonna do is pass it to that little baby wheat, well, I was at the high post. We get to the high post and then we do our cutting, get the ball. We drive. Always almost like a weave, hand it off until we get it to the guy we want to go man to man, and then we go man to man. That's all it is. That and the screen and go. I mean pick and roll. I don't think we run enough of that. We need to run something else off of the pick and roll. Run the pick and roll, and if that roll doesn't work, have something that we can go to right off of that. That requires movement, not just back into the man-to-man. Just mix it up. Put some more movement in that offense. If you scream at these guys, they'll be ready to transfer. Right, Ray? I thought, heck, a couple of years ago, we thought Love was out of here. I still believe that that's part of why Coach Williams gave it up. I think he was like, because he said, if I'd rather quit. If I'm not the right guy for the job, I'd rather quit and see these guys win than to stay. And they leave. Stackhouse upset.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those out of body experiences.
Hey, they didn't throw him out? Oh, they threw him out.
Obviously, Jerry Poppy's going to regret his reaction.
Come on, Coach. Stackhouse.
Was ejected. Trace Jackson Davis, big time first half of the Indiana Hoosiers, who lead it by 6. This has been the G halftime report.
We ain't got no dogs like Stackhouse. They don't grow them like Stackhouse no more. Ray just has to get mad. Even Roy mad. Peel some paint off the wall. Had that Brady pop a shot last year. Brady pop a shot last year. Yeah, how you all feeling, Tar Heel Nation? What's up, Indiana Creek Walker? Indiana Creek Walker and house defense are playing well. How you all feeling, Tar Heel Nation? Stackhouse Tar Heel alumni. Defenses are playing well. Yeah, I agree with that too, to a certain extent there, Indiana Creek Walker. I mean, I do. 35 points, you holding the team 35 points, that's not bad defense. Really isn't. Believe it or not, I don't know, Indiana Creek, if you are I think you are an Indiana fan, but heck, the Tar Heels play even better, and I guess everybody does when their offense is working. When our offense is working, man, we are like just active on defense. It's like we hadn't learned that you get active on defense and that causes transition offense. But so if we can start hitting a couple of shots, you'll really see some defense. And I like the way Coach is, trying to get them there by doing a little bit of full court defense. I think he's a little scared to do that full court trap defense. Well, actually, the way Carolina plays it, it's a man defense unless you put your head down and try to beat one guy. Then whoever the closest guy is will leave his man to go trap you. And then everybody else gets in the passing lane. But if you're smart, you get the ball in, and then clear. Then the guy who would be trapped, the would-be trapper, has got to follow his man. So, all right, guys, I did all this talking. I'm getting ready to go get a drink, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Second half begins. Carolina trailing by 6. Leaky Black tries. Oh, misses everything. Let's go, Leaky Black. 6'9". Slam that, baby. Don't reach. Trace Jackson backing down Nance. Left hand shot. It's good. 37-29, Baycott, ball way up top. Love with a long three. It's off the mark. Indiana just taking their time. Got a little movement going on. They get the ball to is it Hook? Nice spin move. And one. Jackson is a smooth big man. Reminds me of the big guy from Duke.
He also is very unpleased with his free throw performance, 9 of 14. Said I haven't seen that in a long time, but he said this is a big game. Our big guys have to step up, and our guards have to take shots that they can actually make.
What do you mean you haven't seen that in a long time? We've missed a few. All right, Jackson misses his second free throw. Baycott with the rebound. Carolina trailing 29-38. Almost another turnover. Baycott dribbling the ball. Don't like it. And now it is a turnover. Yeah, Indiana, they are playing more intensively than we are. They are playing to win. We have got to wake up. Exactly. All right. Indiana gets it in, hands it off. Because they're moving. Wide open shot. Trace decides he's going to get down low. Baycott gets the rebound. Hands that to Love. Love finds Nance. Nance behind the back. Fall away, bank off the glass is good. Nance got some moves now. put 38. Hey, maybe we just need to get down and make a pass. You know, have somebody move, make a pass, and then go. Not set up the play. Come on, baby, let's go. Terrible defense. But it goes our way. Davis drive, spin right into the defense. Didn't know where a defender was. Wasn't aware. Big Nance behind the back. Bank off the glass, and it's good. Look at the Nance family. They didn't let us see, but I guess it was a turnover. Johnson misses. Carolina comes out with a rebound. That's Davis. He gets to the elbow. Hadn't been able to hit that shot last couple of games. Missed it there a few times in that triple overtime. That's his shot. It'll come back to him. Good with another bucket. Straight to the basket, left-hand layup. I love nearly a turnover. Skip pass over to Davis. Finds Leaky Black in the corner. He decides to shoot a fall away. That is short. Rebound. He's going to go all the way to the basket. Oh, he leaves it short for Jackson, and there's a layup. 31-42, an 11-point lead. Carolina right now just getting beat up and down the court. Hand of the love, he pulls up. Jumper is no good.
And another tough jump shot, and it's 1-0.
Right now, we're just Indiana's doing exactly what they want to do, and any and everything. Carolina has dropped to a 13-point deficit. It's so easy for every team, not just this team. This is we see this in every team we played so far. They just go through stretches where it just seems like their offense is just moving so fluidly. It's just so easy and just basic stuff that they're getting. We're just lucky some of these teams we played so far just hadn't been able to score, but the last three actually they getting to where they want to get and hitting the baskets. And I don't know what it is. We're just coming down. It's just like we got athletic players. We got players. It just seems so hard. Everybody play defense that well that we play so. My guys, my bad guys. I got the music playing. You all played Hero Ball. Has that been a thing this year? Yeah, it has. It has. It seems as though it has. Indiana Creek Walker. At Hero Ball. Only down 6. Playing like that, yeah. Needed one more year with Stackhouse and Wallace in college. Would have been sweet. Gonna get blown out if this continues. Shane 010. What's going on? 010. Shane 010. Can you turn the music down? Hey, my bad. I just saw it. My bad, Shane. This is getting ugly. Sub in the freshman. Yeah, get him some playing time. I agree with that. They can't stop the ball. Come on, Carolina, playing like horse crap. They're just embarrassing themselves at this point. So just a big showing of slop. Just a big showing of slop. Certain people just can't handle the basketball. Baycott should never put the ball on the floor again. Hey, Sean, like how many times is he going to do that and get it taken away? Like it's 1 or 2 times in every game. It's just, and it's not bad that you don't dribble the ball well. You're not an alert dribbler. Just do what you do best. He's not going to go. He's not going to go into the NBA as a. He's not going to the NBA as a dribbler. And Carolina can't get the ball. They get called for a 5-second call on their own basket. Especially far from the basket. Yeah.
Under 29% in the first half. The Tar Heels are 1 of 7 in the second half. The points in the paint advantage for Indiana, 30-6.
Are you serious? It's just too easy, man. SKZYE. Skies, is that Skies? Yo, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know if it's our legs or what, man. It's just, to me, it's just, I don't know. It can't just be legs. I mean, that last game we played was a tough one. It was a barn burner, but these guys are young, man. You get 2 to 3 days off, you're good. Nance with a good defensive play. Two guys in the same spot. Carolina swinging the ball. Leaky Black picks up his dribble, gets it back to Davis. Davis reverse layup is good. Now Davis, who comes down to put a little bit of full court pressure on Hood. Hood walks across the timeline, 35-46. He's got Leaky Black on him. Now Hood driving. Let Jackson get that ball. Johnson pulls up, rattles it in. 35-48 is the score. Clock still running at 14:26. Nance hands that off to Dunn. Dunn going to the basket. Goes strong. It is blocked. Hood throws an alley. It's missed. Push it. Let's go. Come on, Nance. Get up the court. You got the numbers. Davis pulls. Nance finally gets down the court. Still fumbling the ball. And Puff Johnson is finally fouled under the basket. Was that on Jackson? That was close, but I guess it was a good call. Yeah, he blocked it. He blocked it, boy. You can't go in there on number 10 Hoosiers and lay it off the glass. You better slam it if you can slam it. You are better than this. Yeah, we are. Everything's short. No way a pre-number 1 core returning 4 should be playing this bad. Extend the D. They're just playing harder than us. Exactly, right. I mean, that's what I see it. And Mr. Sayo, I agree with you too. Don't wait until there's 3 minutes on the clock and then start picking these guys up beyond half court. I'm like we did a little bit of it. It's like, I don't know, not just Carolina. I think a lot of teams. Well, no. Let me take that back. The smaller teams tend to do it, right? Like, I think it was, did Portland do it on us? I don't know if it was Portland. It might have been James Madison. But they started playing full court man-to-man against us in the first half. You know, I understand your guys can get tired. Hey, throw it on them every now and then. You know, maybe you get a couple of steals or make them push the ball or get a little bit faster than they want to play. You know, I don't know. Something different, something to get your defense moving. We got athletic guys. Maybe we'll get a hand or two on the ball, deflect the pass or something, get a few scores off of that. But if your offense is playing impotent right now, you got to find points somewhere else. Right? Got to find points somewhere else. We have scored 6 points since halftime. Brian, what's going on? Brian Boatwell, what's going on? Extending D, they're just playing harder than us. Hubert Davis needs to have a talk with his players. Definitely. I don't know how much more talking he can do. You guys are getting IU's best game this year.
This is game-changing research that helps save lives. You can join the fight against cancer.
Well, you know better than we do, Indiana Creek Walker.
And you should know 100% of your donation goes directly to cancer.
And hey, it's like we're getting the best of yours. You're definitely not getting the best of ours. I've seen us play a lot better than this. Like as a team, it just doesn't look good. And I stated the other day about a little group that we put out there that plays decent defense, but we still got to have some guys that'll score. Puff Johnson steps up and hits both his free throws, but they haven't had too much to do with the competition. All right, here we go. We're back. Hood throws an alley, something like an alley-oop. And Purdue took his time to hit that little easy jumper. 37-50 is the score. Leaky Black comes off the screen. It's a handoff. Skip pass to Puff Johnson. Wide open three. He's fouled shooting a three. Most to the chagrin of Thompson and Coach Woodson.
But you kind of raise the shoulder a little bit, and you do have to let the shooter land. Thompson didn't like it. Mike Woodson still looking at the replays.
Let's go, Puff. Go to work at the line, baby. Nah, you all will be really good at the end of the year. You got everything. And run the gauntlet. Hey, Indiana Creek Walker, I'm sure everybody here thanks, man. Thanks you for being positive toward us. But it's got to be. We got to do it. We got to do it. Oh, Puff Johnson misses one. To get blown out. Same core from last year's champion team. Yeah. Well, like I said, Mr. Sale, I look at the matchup predictor. And actually, the matchup predictor gave Carolina only a 20% chance to win this game. Man. The legal screen set, and Davis actually came off and hit one of his elbow jumpers. But maybe that helped. Yeah, he can't put that knee out. He had him beat. Right. And Indiana with their own version of the weave. Purdue hands that off off the 32, floats it up, and it's good. And Indiana is just hitting every single thing right now, just making every offense work against the Hills defense. 39-52 is the score. Davis comes off. He wanted to get back to the elbow, but he kicks it to Nance. Nance short on the 3. Good box out by Indiana. Now they get a chance to shoot a 3. It's off. Davis with another rebound. Comes out of there. We're not really pushing it. Crossover dribble. He pulls up, shoots that short jumper, and I'm glad to see it go through. 41-52. 11 minutes and 49 seconds left in the game. Indiana now has the ball down on the left side. They're running their offense. Purdue has the ball now. Hands it back out to number 53. He comes off the baseline, and they swing it. Now to get back down to Purdue that has Nance on him. He spins, takes his time, misses it. But Nance, I think, gets his hands on the ball long enough to get a foul call. And I think we're going to a timeout. And it looks like did I have the music off that time, guys? Did a good job. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's so nice.
All right, so we got this timeout going on here. 41-52 is the score. $41.52. All right, there we go. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get my eventually gonna get my streaming deck, and then I'll be able to put the score up real time. Maybe hopefully get me a nice little timing clock or whatever up here across. Maybe it'll update itself by itself automatically. You know, so I can really blow this thing out. Get like Tom Grossi up in here. Tom Grossi, the goat. Grossi the goat. Give me a wrench. You gave me a wrench. Oh yeah, I gave that to you. Hey, it was last week there, Miss Sayo, because you're in here all the time, man. So definitely a part of the family. But it's not a magical run this year, as opposed to last year. This team is expected to be better, not magical or flukes. Yeah, man. Whew. 3 losses in a row, though. That's gonna be that could be a hard pill to swallow. But as one of you said earlier, for this to be happening earlier gives us something to continue to work toward. Maybe we can have some success in the ACC. You know, because it took a while. It took a while last year for us to actually come around. And eventually we did. Started to gel at the right time. And hey, same thing can happen here. But I got you. I understand everything you're saying there, Sean Crowley. Like, we're expected to do well this year. Man, I hate the daggone rankings. I hate them. I hate them. Cody Zeller in the house. Legs, I think, are starting to go. No exercise. We will definitely be unranked. Carolina has the talent. They just need keep working together. It'll work out. I hope so, Brian. I hope so. Love drives. He gets in there, gets bumped, but still scores. 43-52 is the score. Let's go, ratchet up the defense. Look how we're springing around a little bit better, guys. Because we got to score. Oh, got to get that steal right there, baby. 8 seconds to shoot. Long three. Get the rebound. Oh, you got to get rebounds like that. Puff Johnson with a steal. Can we move the ball? Move the ball a little bit. One-on-one with Love. Bounce pass, baby. Bounce pass. A lot of turnovers, baby. A lot of turnovers. 43-54. Love goes to the right side. Now back to the elbow. Swing passes that over to Puff. Now Love takes a long three. That's off. Carolina gets an offensive rebound. Nice pass, but not able to be handled. Get on the floor. And it is a jump ball. It goes to Indiana.
This has been a man's game from start to finish. Just a really difficult pass.
Yeah, that was a real difficult pass. It looked decent at full speed, at live speed, but it really was a hard pass. Hard pass to handle. I still like the action right there. Man-to-man trap, man-to-man full court press, nearly worked. Hood with the ball. Now to get it down to Jackson. It's a double team. Long three is good for Indiana. And now they put their own version of the full court press on. And they call it, what they don't call it, is a man press. Love walks it up. Man, get the ball in Davis's hand. And then get it to Love. Because that we just got a one-on-one offense. That's offense. Good job, Puff. It really wasn't. You should have pulled that out. You should have pulled that out. Dunn getting a lot of playing time tonight. I wonder why coach is not just at this point right now putting Nickel out there to see what he's capable of. And I did read your comment. I forgot who said it, but talking about McCoy I've seen him one time this year for what, a minute, 2 minutes, and then never again. I don't know. Love step back three. He made somebody sit down, but there's that. It's just give it to Love and get out of the way. That's all offense right there. It's just crossover Hood. I mean, it ain't working, man. Really. I mean, we gotta have some more motion in the offense. It's too predictable. It's too predictable. Like, give the ball to Love and everybody else spread out and say, here, Love, go take it. I mean, I love you, Love, but dang, man. 45-57.
And all of a sudden, Xavier Johnson's laying it in on the other end.
Oh, we had to get it in right there. Finally get it to Love. Now what are we running? Love gets to the basket. Good job. Rebound by Baycock. He puts that in. It's a 10-point game with 8 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. Look at that movement in Indiana's game.
Galloway takes the handoff, floats it up, second.
See, we're not even. It's like we're not expecting him to shoot that floater. That's twice. Nance for three. That misses. No, ref. No foul. No, I don't think that was a charge anyway. And the whistle was blown early. If it was a charge, it was the whistle was blown before he made contact with you. But I saw that coming anyway. Hey, you know Baycott was gonna take that. Man, if he had that little short corner jumper, that little pocket jumper, that'll be something he could do that would draw that defense out. But right now, all Baycott has is he gets it down there, he's gonna post you up, he's gonna, take a couple of hard dribbles to try to back you down, put a little spin move on you. If he had that little jumper, that little 10-foot jumper, he could draw people out, and then he could take one dribble and get to the basket. The chemistry is off. Hopefully it will get together. Get it together. Puff may not be the most talented, but he plays the hardest on the team. Yeah, I was stating the other day that Coach Davis has a team he could put out there if he wanted to have a defensive team. Right? The only thing about that is your defensive team doesn't have scorers out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I love, of course, Leaky Black. Puff is gonna play tremendous defense on you. I like Tokoto's. I like Trimble's defense as a point guard. I like Davis is not bad, but for some reason, Trimble, the freshman, I think his defense is better than Davis's. Davis is just a better offensive player at this point right now, but Trimble is not far behind. I like Dunn's defense, and Dunn is showing me something in this game right here. This is a higher talent right here he's playing against, and being able to get to the basket, being able to score. So this should allow Coach to have a little bit more faith in him, I think. I don't know, Styles has found his way, well, hasn't had much playing time. I don't know. Boy, it would be great to try to figure out or understand how coaches get in a situation with how they feel about certain players. Like, how does it lead up to having a guy like last year? I can't remember the guy's name. I just looked him up. I think he went to Tech. He got in the transfer portal from us last year. He's playing at Texas Tech. He was the best shooter we had, 2 years ago, and then just got put in a doghouse by Davis. Just not even, it didn't matter what situation we were in at one point, he just was not playing that kid. He wouldn't put him on the floor. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, Kerwin Walton, yeah. And so I don't know if Styles is getting in that situation, because he played quite a bit last year. I don't know. All right, Trimble comes in there. He draws a foul. 47-59. Got 7 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. All right, let's go, Carolina. 7 minutes. The 7:37 mark could be an important mark. All right, Carolina gets the ball in. They find Baycott. Nice pass by Nance. High-low offense going on there. And it's back to 10. All right, so you got Trimble. Watch that. Watch the floater. Come on, guys. Nance kicks it out to Davis. They find Nance on the run. He finds Baycott. Oh, Baycott. Oh, it's a jump ball? Oh, it's a foul. I thought he dribbled it on the end line. All right, so Trimble, Puff Johnson, Black, Dunn. See, all those guys, that would be like a defensive team right now. I guess you could play Baycott with those guys, but there's not a great offensive player in that group. But that would be a heck of a defense. Baycott banks it. Hey, whatever you got to do, Baycott. Whatever you got to do to hit the free throw. You know what I'm saying? If you got to aim at the glass and let it go, make it go in right now, then do that. Hey, Cody Zeller switched to the left hand. And this time he hits it pure, and Carolina has got it down to an 8-point lead. Can we get a stop right here? Can we get a couple stops right here? Baycott, that shoulder must be hurting Baycott, boy. He's putting his hands up there every time. Get down to Jackson. Baycott with the help over. Johnson gets in the lane, throws that one up. Oh, come on, get a rebound. We got it. Love with the rebound. He's fouled on the play. Now Indiana can't stop fouling.
Drop-off wasn't available. Just go up for the shot. That wound up being a throw.
Hey, next dead ball, we'll take a look, see how many fouls.
Fouling transition to send North Carolina to the foul line.
Ooh, almost elbow. See how many fouls that Indiana's picking up. See if anybody's in foul trouble. Love at the free throw line. Hits the first one. All right, it's been a while since Carolina's had it to 7. And we could get it to 6 right here. Love misses a free throw. Oh, come on, baby. Let's count those free throws up, ladies and gentlemen.
7-point game. Still the closest Carolina's been since early in the second half.
All right, you see how the refs are calling it. I don't know, it might be a little ticky-tack.
North Carolina has deep Nance guarding Trace Jackson Davis to keep Armando Baycott able to play help side defense. He's guarding Race Thompson, so Thompson just needs to space the floor as best he can.
Indiana gets it in the hood. Hood finds Jackson. He's going back down Nance. The double team comes. Rebound. Good defense by Nance. Now Davis has the ball. Coming down on the left side. Now he goes to the right. Oh, it is knocked away from behind. And Trimble tries to get back. Reverse layup is good. 52-61. Every time Carolina gets close, Indiana finds a way. Nance turns down the three-point basket. Three-point shot. Love drives baseline. Kicks that over to Trimble. Skip past the Nance. Davis, step back 3. Rebound Indiana. They're off and running. Carolina gets back on defense. And now they leave Hood, but we recover. And Indiana says, hey, let's run a play. Hood says, I got you. Yeah. You said it. Makes it look easy. Now Indiana pushes the lead back up to 11. 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. Foul is called.
Trey Galloway's had a great game. Knocks the ball away from behind, then the pass ahead.
Man, they're coming up with Good plays, man. Just big time plays. Carolina has a chance, and then there's a turnover. And like I said, when you turn the ball over, you don't even get an attempt at your basket. Not even an attempt at your basket. The other team gets more attempts at their basket at this level, they're going to beat you. Davis at the line. Davis hits one. What are you eating, Coach?
I'm not sure how many players Mike Woodson expected to play in this game. He shortened his rotation to get Xavier. And that's how they win the Hoosiers out over the Musketeers.
53-63, 10-point lead again. Davis hits both. Gets it back down to a 9-point lead. Johnson. They get it down to Jackson. Oh, nice ball movement. It's too easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's too easy. When your offense is running that fluid, it's too easy. And look how many people touch the ball. Nance shoots a three. That's off. Rebound, Indiana, and they slow it down. All right, see how many people touch the ball right here. All right, Johnson with the ball. They're going to run a little time off the clock. 1, back to Johnson. 2, baseline. Another rebound. Finally, Nance comes out there with it. They hand it to Davis. That wasn't many guys that touched the ball that time. How many is Carolina going to have? Davis. That's 2. Gets it to Nance. 3, Davis. They try to find Baycock. It's out of bounds under the basket. It'll be Carolina ball. It'll be Carolina ball when we get back.
Continue to cut beautifully and find each other for high percentage looks. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is presented by Continental Tire, the smart choice in tire.
I know it'll be a tough one, guys. I was hoping we played better, but I mean that first half really sort of did us in there. The second half of the first, last 10 minutes, I think we just could not score. 28.9% from the field, just not going to get it. And now with these guys, with Indiana's offense just with all the parts moving, and Carolina we just can't do anything about it right now. You got the guards to do it. We aren't, but I can see where this is headed. Hills will have to get scorching hot in the last 7 minutes. Legs are shot. Got Curran of the White Shadow. The team doesn't play defense for some reason. Nance is 6'11" and gets 3 rebounds a game. We got it under 10. At times we look defeated. Yep, body language. Then so sloppy with the ball. Literally at a stalemate right now. Indiana. How many easy buckets, how many for us, and the looks we had, we choked on. +7 missed foul shots. This Indiana team could be beat. Hills played so bad most of the game. Can we just all forget about the expectations we had for this team coming into this year? Credit it to Indiana. Carolina could have made it closer, yeah. I mean, it's not over yet, but it just, you guys have seen it before. Once we get in this mode, it's kind of hard for us to come out of it. 54-65. 54-65. Yeah, hey, the expectations shouldn't be there anymore, but you know that's not going to stop any team from coming at us tough. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we still just haven't shot the ball well. 31.4%. So what? Three points better than we did the first half. We did hit a 3 there by Love. Free throws 72%, so that's back up a little bit. And we're out rebounding them just by a small margin. Johnson is fouled out of the top there by Nance. Purdue beats Florida State 79-69. Tennessee over MCN 76-40. Duke beats OSU 80-71. I know we'll get together during the ACC play. Knock on wood. Yep. I hope so, Ray. (57-65), 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this one. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see how many thumbs up did I get today. Some stuff I need to work on. I know. 6:15. That's not bad at all. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yep, Virginia Tech is quietly good. 57-65. I gotta get me a collared Carolina shirt right there, like the managers have. Their Styles on the bench, hadn't seen any play at time. 3 minutes 10 seconds. Eric Church, he's a Carolina fan. Spin move. Make him kick it out there. 14 seconds on the clock. Johnson drives. A floater is good. Man. Yeah, they're getting into the paint big time. Those floaters, man, just how? Let's run the same play. Whatever they're doing, let's do it. Good bounce pass. Good bounce pass by Love. Love the Baycock. 59-67, 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in this one. Johnson brings the ball up. I think that's his name is Johnson, if I'm not mistaken. Johnson brings the ball up. He's taking a little time. Gets it over here on the right side of the hood. Now they get that to Jackson. Nance Garden starting to reach. That left hand is killer. Left hand is killer. I keep waiting for Baycock to help over the top when he throws that hook up there. Davis drives in, finds Nance. Nance coming off the screen. He's fouled. Yeah, also Sunday. This was always going to be a tough game. That's why we needed to win 2 in Portland, but couldn't finish. That was problems. Their thing, probably their thing. That was problem. Nance rattles in the first. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Nance says both. 3 guys with 3 fouls, but with 2 minutes on the clock, they're not really worried about it. Hey, man, how easy he got all the way in the paint and just decided, hey, let's bring it out, run some time off the clock. Hood loses that one. Davis on the run. He pulls up at the elbow, misses, but Nance tries to tip it in. That's no good. Snatch that rebound down, Nance, and go back up strong. Also, Davis probably could have taken it a little bit deeper. 61-69.
Just inbounded. It was 16 foul on the heels of a timeout taken by Mike Woodson.
From the opening tip, Mike Woodson says, heat up the ball. The ball pressure on North Carolina by this Indiana defense has been excellent. Right now, Xavier Johnson has his hands down, but he gets him up to knock that pass away and start an advantage situation. Trey Galloway with a nice finish on the other end. But this is defense turning into offense. Look how far out that Carolina's got to go to run offense and to make a catch. And the catch a difficult one. Geronimo knocking it away, and Galloway the beneficiary on the other end. Galloway getting over the top of the screen, knocking that ball away from behind.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers too. A lot of turnovers during the game. So we got another stoppage of play. We need to stop, can't stop Indiana from scoring. All right, 1 minute and 27 seconds left in this one. NC game. Once again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here. I don't think Punky Licious is here today. She might be in the woods chilling, but thank you guys for hanging out with me, guys. Hey, I'm gonna be here as many times as I possibly can. Doing as many of these streams as I can. I think our Panthers have a bye this week, so they are not playing. Probably going to catch the Hornets one time this week at least. I think they have a game tomorrow, but I probably won't stream that tomorrow. And then next time the Tar Heels play. Then we got the Carolina versus Clemson game. 1 minute, 15 seconds left on the clock. Indiana gets into the paint again. Oh. Hey, appreciate that, Indiana Creek Walker. You are welcome anytime, young sir. I'm saying sir. I hope it is a sir. Yeah, Michael Smitty. 3 losses in a row. It'll make you think. It make these guys think. Hey, guys, hey, nobody wants to lose, but you know, who knows? Near the end of the year, we might be saying that this was the best thing that could have happened to Carolina at the beginning of the season. Wait, how? Take it out. What are you doing, baby? It just depends on how badly they take a loss. And can somebody get us a little bit more mixture in the offense?
There's no question that this is top 5. You and I feel the same about this. We talk about Kansas to produce another spot that's absolutely phenomenal. The panel.
And can we recruit Can we recruit the jump? Can we recruit the three-point shooter? That's all we need to recruit. We need to find. Listen. I know you want to get the top athletes and all that, and that's great. But man, how many teams have guys that just weren't like in the top 5, top 20 that can just shoot the lights out of the ball? Let's find 2 just knock down 3-point shooters. That's all you do is you go out there and shoot the ball. You know, you gotta be able to play a little defense too, but let's just find the knockdown shooter. Not necessarily the scorer, but shooters. Let's get 2 of them. Let's figure out a way to find 2 shooters. You know, it could be somebody, it could be a couple of guys that ain't nobody recruiting, you know. Hey, we listen, you can be a walk-on, you know what I'm saying, and earn your way, but you know, earn your way up to starting, but you know, maybe we can find some guys like that. Just shooters, and then drive and kick it out to them. Just to add something extra to the offense. And I believe that was all you, Love. Let's face it, we both have something in common. We hate Duke. Yeah, Indiana Creekwalker. I knew I liked you for some reason. I knew I liked this person for a reason. You're right about that. We hate Duke. Hey, I'll watch Duke to see if they're winning or losing, man. But you know that I'm definitely not a Duke fan at all. Virginia Tech is next. Creekwalker says, indeed, we hate Duke. Yep. You all will beat them. We see who's at the start of ACC play. ACC is up for grabs this year. Glad ACC won the challenge. Yep. $63.71, 52.8. First free throw is good.
December the 17th on ESPN2. Play Arizona, you better be prepared to run with those big guys like Julius Tavelis and Umar Ballo. Arizona brings size, and with Kirk Creasy at the point guard position, that team can really score.
Pushes the lead back to 10 with 50 seconds left on the clock. Love shoots a long 3. Like, come on, guys. Like, that's just shooting yourself out of the game, man. Oh, I mean, we're out of the game already, but gosh. And I guess he's shooting because we can't take a lot of time to come down and shoot, come down and run the offense too. But.
Pressure on the ball, every catch was contested. Carolina had nothing easy after the warm-ups. Last thing they had easy was in pregame warm-ups.
I'm going to do a little research and see who we are recruiting. Man, is that Tyler Nickel in the game now? Why put him in the game now? Oh, man, this ain't really going to help him with 42.9. I mean, I guess it helps him a little bit, but dang, put this guy in the game earlier. Come on, coach. It's going to look worse than it could have been. I just come down and jack up a 3.
Give up a 2, not that big of a deal. You just don't want to foul, and you don't want to give up
33.1. Still quite a bit of time left on the clock.
Scored over 2,900 points in high school. 32-minute games. So 54 on one game.
33.1 seconds on the clock. Johnson steps up to the free throw line. Heck, he's going to be well over double figures just at the free throw line.
6 if you count Puff Johnson, but not a ton of production from 7 and beyond so far this year for North Carolina.
Love brings it down. Will he pass it? He passed it. Nance, long three, not his shot. All right, let's call it off, coach. Call dogs off. Especially if this kid hits this. 19.4 seconds on the clock. Get out here and go recoup. We're being in a 5-star and a 4-star power forward next year. A 4 and 5 stars. Yeah. I'm surprisingly down by 10. Seems like IU, dominated by 100. It really does. Love gonna pull a long three. And he pulls a three. It rims out. It does so. All right. And that's going to be it. 65-77 is the score. Carolina was not able to hang with these guys there. Our offense never got on track. We had traces of it. Get it? Had traces of it at the beginning of the game, but like I said, that last 10 minutes of the first half, it was just nowhere to be found. So before everybody gets out of here, guys, thank you 100%. You guys know for hanging out tonight. Sorry we did not win, but I think things will be. I think we're going to be up and down this year, but I think it'll get a little bit better for us. Got to get better for us, right? Yeah, I think we'll get better. Got to get better, because it seems as though we're rock bottom, but that's because of the expectations. So, like one of you said in here tonight, can we forget about the expectations? Let's go back to the drawing board. Hopefully these guys can get together. We just come out and play basic basketball, fundamentally sound basketball, and then we'll see where the chips fall there at the end. So real quick, then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. And I once again, before you guys leave, thank you for hanging out with me. This is Coach Gary, G-Daddy Media. Let's go Tar Heels. Let's go Carolina Sports. All right, so the game ended up being 65-77 for Indiana. Indiana's number 10, Carolina number 18. Baycott, 12 points, 10 rebounds. Nance, 12 rebounds, 15 points. RJ Davis, 11 points. Love had 13. And off the bench, Puff Johnson, 6 points. Trimble had 3, and Dunn had 5 for Carolina. Carolina was only able to shoot 33.9% from the field. They shot 5 of 18 three-pointers for 27.8%. And they only shot 74% from the free throw line. You guys know my magic number is 85. They were 20 of 27. The Hoosiers, T. Jackson, Trace Jackson, 21 points, 10 rebounds. He was good as they say he is. Kopp 2 points, Thomas 2 points, or Thompson 2 points. Hood kept them in it in the first half, 14 points. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Johnson did a lot of his scoring there at the free throw line there at the end. He was 8 of 10 from the free throw line. He ended up with 20 points. Renew. I thought they were saying Fredo. 2 points, Geronimo 2 points, Bates 3, and Galloway off the bench with 11 points, and that right there did it for the Indiana Hoosiers, who came out and won the game. And there you go right there to tell the tape. Indiana shot 50% from the floor, Carolina only 33.9. And there's your 3-point percentage. Carolina actually shot a better 3-point percentage than Indiana. Free throws, there we go right there. Carolina had dropped down to 64, moved up to 74, but still missed 7 free throws. Rebound, they were dead even. Turnovers, Carolina had 10, Indiana 8. And there's your fouls, and the largest lead by Indiana, 15 points. And that ended up at the end of the game when Carolina started doing the put them on the free throw line thing. Coming down and, you know, having to shoot long threes that we weren't hitting there at the end of the game just makes the score look worse than it actually was. So, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. You know, Carolina standards, and from this team that decided to come back and try to run this thing back. No excuse, as some of you have said in here, to play, especially defensively like that. You know, I mean, Indiana just had their way. If everybody plays, if we play defense like this against these guys, and again, they had some athletic guys out there, but there was nobody that was they just look more dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was nobody out there that was so fast that it didn't look like we couldn't keep up with them, and they just got in the paint over. Who was that? Was that the Galloway kid? I think was in the paint, like all in that pick and roll, throwing that little floater. Come on now. He wasn't fast. He's just not cutting nobody off, not playing defense, not helping out. But whatever, guys. It's something we got to work on. Something we got to work on. And you remember last year it was the same way. We were off and on. We would have 2 games where we looked really good defensively, and then it would look like we just didn't care. And then we had that run at the end. So hopefully things will turn around for us. I think we'll play a lot better. More times than we play bad, and if we could just understand that when we are not scoring offensively, that we can still do it defensively. That's where you gotta do it. If you're not playing, you're not shooting the ball well, you still gotta play good defense, right? Still gotta play good defense. I'm surprised only. Okay. All right. So, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys next time. Everybody thinks this song is saying get high. It's not saying get high. If you can't hide, I just like the rhythm. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Peace.
You can